describing dynamic equilibrium, i.e. the reaction is still going in both directions, but the rates are equal. So what we see here is a true or false question. It says because the concentrations of the reactants and products are constant at dynamic equilibrium, the reaction participants no longer react. So the reaction has gone to completion. So is that true or is it false? In dynamic equilibrium, this word dynamic means things are still happening. When you think of something dynamic, it's because it's still happening, it's still doing something. What we have to remember is in dynamic equilibrium, the rates of the forward and reverse directions of the reaction, so going forwards and backwards, are the same or equal. So the participants are still the reaction participants are still reacting, but going in the forward direction they're still reacting, but at the same rate they're also reacting in the other direction. That's what makes it dynamic. Things are moving and things are still making still making and creating new reactants and then new products and back and forth. Now, this doesn't mean that the concentrations stay constant unless something changes. But that's only because the reactions are happening, that when you reach dynamic equilibrium, the rates are equal. So the concentration stays constant, but the rates of the forward and reverse reactions are the same. So remember, dynamic means things are always happening. So that means B. This question is false. This question is false because things are always happening.